Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Tony Coleman, and today I want to show you how to set up a Gridcoin wallet. First thing you'll want to do is head over to the Gridcoin website. You can find that at https://gridcoin.us/guides/investor-gridcoin-setup.htm. I will have this website put in the comments or the description so that you can easily copy and paste it in there. When you get there, you'll head down to your operating system version, which in this case I'm using Microsoft Windows. It'll bring you to the GitHub page. And we want to scroll down to the version we desire, which in this case I want the 64-bit version for Windows. Let it download. It should be a pretty quick download. Wait for Windows in the browser to verify the file. Okay, and now we can install. Windows will most likely prompt a warning about installing it. Most crypto wallets do. Just tell it to run anyway. Yes. Next. Next. Install. And hit next and finish. It should automatically launch unless you unchecked it. You'll want to make exclusions for your firewall and allow access. Okay. This will be ran the first time you run your client. This is asking for the email address that you use for the Boink client for all the different projects that you support. I recommend making sure you use the same one for all projects, and this will also be how they look you up later on for getting staking rewards by doing distributed computing. Then hit OK. Create a new configuration file successfully. Hit OK. And then at this point, it'll try to sync up, which will also take several hours if you allow it to go on its own. As you can see, it's now going. I only have one connection to the Gridcoin network at the moment. That may change, but I am going to speed this up a little bit by exiting the client. And then I am going to go to another address, which I will show you where I find it. Go to step 2, and it will explain here. You can speed it up by downloading a snapshot here. It is a couple gigs, so it'll take a few minutes. Meanwhile, we'll go into the Gridcoin configuration. App data, I believe it's roaming. There it is. This is where you will find your wallet.dat file. I recommend making a backup of that. Just go to that folder, right click, copy, and then paste it to whatever other backup, whether it be a USB thumb drive or it be a NAS attached storage or another hard drive on your PC. But make a copy of that somewhere safe because if you lose this file, you lose all of your coins. If you need to adjust the config file, it's this one right here. I will not get into any of that during this video, but once we're done downloading this snapshot, we're going to be copying the files into this folder. So I will allow this file to finish downloading, and then I will be right back. Okay, so the file has finished downloading, so now we want to open it. Copy the contents of both right into that folder. While it's doing that, I'll go ahead and make a copy of that wallet.dat file. I'll just put it on the desktop for now. Being this is more of a test account, I'm not overly concerned about losing the coins in it. And then once this gets closer to completing, I'll resume the video. When it gets to the point where it wants to replace files on destination, do so. Okay, so the files are just now finishing up. So I'll go ahead and launch Gridcoin again. You'll have to do the firewall exclusion again. This time it should stick. It does take a bit to load all the blocks. This is certainly not one of the fastest wallets out there. However, once it's up and loaded, it works pretty well. Something we can do while it's loading is you also want to start getting some Gridcoin if you don't already have some. There are a few faucets that are still in order. The Switzerland faucet works okay. It doesn't award a whole lot, but it's a daily faucet. We can claim it as soon as the Gridcoin Wallet comes back up. You can get some from the Discord server. They have a bot. You're not going to earn very much off of it, but it is available. You can also, I believe that faucet may be done. Yep, that one's closed for now. And then there's one other one that's actually, in my opinion, one of the better ones. It's just free. Gridco.in. This one allows you to claim every hour. However, you do have to register an account with them. So Just whatever username you want to use, the email, password. You put in your withdrawal address, which of course I don't have yet because we don't have the wallet up and running yet. But you just put it in there, confirm the code, hit register, then you can just log in. And then every day you can claim once an hour, every hour, anywhere from, I believe it's 0.05 Gridcoin. Let me look. Yes, it's anywhere from 0.05 Gridcoin up to 55 Gridcoin per claim. And if you leave your balance in that account, you can also earn basically a stake reward for leaving it in your Gridcoin account here. If you have only a small amount of Gridcoin, it's almost better to do that, but we're not going to do that today. So the blocks are almost loaded. The reason this number keeps going up is because it's also downloaded new blocks in the process of trying to load the blocks. So it's catching up to where it's downloaded. However, I can assure you that it still has more to sync. I believe the snapshot goes to, I think it was like June or July of 2019. So you've got almost a year's worth of blocks still to download after you did the snapshot. But this does significantly speed up the process, so I highly encourage doing the snapshot option. Alright, I'll go ahead and pause this until it's done loading, and then I'll be back as soon as it's ready to get into the client. Alright, so the wallet is finally loaded up so we can interact with it. It is still out of sync, as I mentioned. It's going to have several blocks left to go. It's currently still connecting to other peers. It says I have about 222 days left to sync, but in the meantime we can at least get you the receiving address that you're going to need for claiming. Just click on receive. It'll tell you what it is. I like to rename it. That way it helps keep things a little organized. So this address here, you want to copy. And paste it. This is the Switzerland faucet. Do the CAPTCHA. Alright, now it's ready to claim. Just hit claim. Successfully sent. Tells you to come back tomorrow because again this one's a daily claim. You will not see it show up in your account overview until you're fully synced up. You could register for an account and go ahead and start doing that every hour. That way by the time it does get synced up, you'll have some Gridcoin waiting on you. It's advisable that you also encrypt your wallet. However, if you do that, you're going to put in a password and you're going to want to type that in and save it somewhere, because if you lose that password, you will not be able to get into your wallet without it. You won't be able to unlock it, you won't be able to lock it, you won't be able to do anything with it, and you're pretty much SOL when it comes to getting your coins back out. So if you encrypt your wallet, make sure you save that password. Now I'm going to show you another account that I already have set up, just so that you can see how it should look on this account. I've already received some Gridcoin. I sent some 2 days ago, some yesterday, some more today. These were from different accounts, just wanting to verify it's working. You will notice that you're currently set up as an investor because we have not set up any of the Boink stuff to receive any of the staking distributed computing side of things. So right now it is just staking based on the coins we have in our account as a basic investor. Once you're fully synchronized and your coins have been in your account for at least 16 hours, you will see your stake turn green here. And since I have a very minimal amount of Gridcoin in this account, it has very little possibility of actually getting a stake reward. You would need several thousand basically in there to really get a good hold on staking. You're better off going with the distributed computing side of things. For that, you'd want to set up a Boink account. I do have some videos showing you how to install the software and also show you some of the creation of the accounts and attaching. If you have any questions about how to get there, feel free to drop me a comment in the comments section below. I'd be glad to help you and give you some additional resources to get what you need. Also, watch some of my other videos. If you find them helpful, please like and share them, but most definitely hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help content providers like myself out a great deal. But for now, this is the basic setup for the wallet. I'll give you a few other lists here if you want to send basic information. You send address you want to go, the amount, then you hit send. Receiving, it'll list all your addresses you have for your wallet. Transactions will show you the transactions list, and so on and so forth. If you ever have to use the debug window, you can go in there and then go to the console. You can do various commands, but I'm not going to get into all that for this video because this is just a simple setup video. So again, have any questions, let me know. Be glad to help, and then until next time, have a good one.